Good afternoon, class. Today I wanted to talk to you about the 3 life experiences that have had a major impact on my life. The first experience I want to talk to you about today is when I obtained my Eagle Scout. The second experience I want to talk to you about is when I achieved a running scholarship for Idaho State University. And the final life experience I want to talk to you today is my promotion to Staff Sergeant while serving in the United States Air Force. At the end, I wanted to wrap this up by telling you the common theme that all of these life experiences had together. Let's move on to the first life experiences. When I was younger, I joined the Boy Scouts of America. My mother pushed me towards that, and I quickly realized what I had to do in order to obtain an Eagle Scout. Now, I knew it was going to take many years, and I'd seen different people who had moved up in the ranks in the Boy Scouts and eventually achieved that Eagle Scout. And I decided that that's what I wanted to do too. So when I saw that, I realized I had to have what's called merit badges. I had to have so many of them. And that after obtaining those merit badges, I would also have to do a final project in order to get that Eagle Scout. Now, my final project consisted of building park benches for our local park. It was specifically designed for the tennis courts. So before starting the project, we had to gain approval from the tennis club. And in order to do that, I had to create a presentation, which I shared with them, and they approved, and then we were able to start. So I grabbed the team together, and we were able to build these benches. And after that, they gave me my Eagle Scout. Now that I've talked to you about that, I want to talk to you about my running scholarship that I achieved for Idaho State University. Now, when I was younger, I started, I had done sports before, and then I realized I wanted to try something new. I just decided to join the cross-country team. After I did that, I realized quickly that I was in not very good shape compared to everyone else, and running was actually pretty difficult for me. Now, over time, after working incredibly hard, I was able to move up and become as fast, if not faster, than some of the others. And at the end, I was able to become team captain. And once I did that, I was able to lead my team, and we were able to win a CIF championship. Now, after I did that, I realized that I wanted to keep running in college. So that's what I did. I set my sights on Idaho State University, and I contacted them, and then they were able to offer me a scholarship. And I was extremely proud of that because I just remember that I was not very good at running to start out with, and then to be able to go and get a scholarship out of that was just something that I definitely had a lot of pride in. And now that I talked to you about that running scholarship, I wanted to talk about my last life experience, which had a major impact. That was my promotion to Staff Sergeant while serving in the United States Air Force. When I first joined, I didn't think I would want to rise in the ranks very quickly. I just kind of wanted to settle in at first. But when I started, I realized that I had both good and bad superiors, and I realized that I wanted to make a change, and I wanted to be one of those good superiors. So I worked hard. I buckled down. I learned as much as I could. I'm a vehicle mechanic, so I was always on the shop floor. I was always turning wrenches. I was teaching other people how to do the same. And after a while, after a few promotions, I was able to finally test for Staff Sergeant. And I knew it was going to take a lot of studying, so that's what I did. I studied hard for it, and I was able to take the test, and with everything combined, I was able to be promoted to Staff Sergeant. And I was incredibly happy with that because that's what I set my mind to, and that's what I was able to achieve. Now, I talked to you about these 3 life experiences that I've had, and every single one of these have had a major impact on my life. The final thing I want to talk to you about is the common thing that all of these had together. And I believe that common theme was the value of hard work. Every single one of these, I had to set my mind on a goal, I had to take those first steps in order to achieve that goal. And I had to persevere and never give up on that goal. And each one of these I had to dedicate a lot of time into achieving. And not one of these life experiences were easy to achieve, so I definitely had to work hard on that. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to listening to each one of your life experiences as well. Thank you.